So in the last session, that is on one second. Okay. So in the last session, we completed the handling unit management. We seen how to pack the products. Okay, and we were trying to do the put away of packed items. Okay, and at last we had encountered some errors or some issues. Certain times we had encountered some errors and certain times we had encountered some results, but those results were not accurate as per my requirement. Okay, so the issue I had figured out. Okay, there was a small setting what I had initially done and that was conflicting. Okay, what is that? I will tell you. Just let me share my screen. So if you remember, for LOSC storage type, we had maintained here handling unit requirement indicator as Y, that is HU not allowed. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And this indicator I set initially, and here I am asking the system to perform a HU type check. So this and this are conflicting with each other. That is, here I am asking the system that handling units are not allowed to be stored in the storage type. And here I am asking the system to perform a HU type check. But the requirement is in the bin which is associated, the bin type which is associated with this storage type LOSE, okay, there shouldn't be any handling units to be received. So what you need to do for loose item, just remove this if you want to achieve the requirement how I am showing you. Okay, that means in loose item storage, only loose item should be stored or unpacked items should be stored. Okay, whereas in box, only box related items, whereas in pallet, only pallet storage should be there. Okay, if you want to achieve that, so from the loose item storage, I need to change this indicator from Y to blank. That is handling unit allowed, but it is not required. This one. Okay, this I need to do. And once you do this thing, then please come to goods receipt to process, strategies, storage bin determination. And one thing we had already done, I'll show you in the storage bin determination. This we had already done, right? For A073. This like this we had declared the HU. So there is no change here. We maintain this mapping, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this will be as it is, and we also did the HU type mapping with the bin type in this configuration. So what did I did? Uh, for box storage, the bins of box storages are linked to bin type BT01 in the during the bin creation I did it. The alert storage type bins are linked to bin type BT02. Loose item storage type bins are linked to BT03. Okay, so what I did here, I shown you in the last session also. This one for box storage, what are the HU types you want to permit? For pallet, what are the HU types you want to permit? For loose items, what are the HU types you want to permit? So I do not want to permit any HU types, so hence I leave it blank. So with a blank entry, I created one entry. Okay. Next thing, what you need to ensure is this one. Under storage bin determination only, you will find this one. Assign bin types to storage types. Here, all you need to do is you need to link what are the bin types associated with the storage type. This one. So whatever bin type I had linked to my storage type bins, okay, in the during this bin structure creation, so the same bin type you need to associate with your respective storage type. That's it. Okay, now the result is if I will be creating an inbound delivery, or let me go to the already created one because we'll be processing that only. Mm. So these are the these were the two, if you remember. For this delivery, if you remember in the last session, we carried out the packing on the EWM side only by we created two HUs. I shown you know two scenarios. One situation was HU was packed on the S4 side. Sorry, both the products were packed in the same carton box on the S4 side, and that HU information we replicated to EWM. Now, second scenario, what we had discussed in that second scenario, we had assumed there is no handling unit information was coming from the vendor side, and on the EWM side, we carried out the packing. So two items were packed in two different carton boxes. Okay, this is what we have. And then this is the one which is loose item. So these were the two things I created in the last session. Okay, here only we face some issues. Now let me process this one with the packed one case, and let's check what is the bin it system will be determining. What is the destination bin it is determining? Destination bin belonging to which storage type?
Box. From.
Box storage. Similarly, for the second carton box also, if I want to check, see, box storage. Okay, now I'm not saving this. If I'll be checking this one, this is a loose item, isn't it? This is unpacked items we are receiving. So if I perform the warehouse task creation, okay, so if I click here, destination bin belonging to which storage type?
Loose.
Are you getting it?
Yes, Pawan.
Okay, now, okay, let me complete this process. This one, which we had packed on the EWM side. Create, create. Select both and click on create and save. So two warehouse tasks created. Go to confirm. So one warehouse order created for each. So this is a warehouse order created for HU warehouse task. This one. So you can confirm it. This is the warehouse order created for this warehouse task. The second one. Confirm. Okay. So what will happen? This bin stock will be updated box 010101. So you can see that here in the monitor. Mm. Okay, box storage I'll be giving. See here, this is a HU number what we had created on the EWM side. These two things. Now, is this HU number transferred or communicated to to your S4 side as well? Let us check. What is my inbound delivery number? Come back. ERP and EWM inbound delivery is same, so I'm just copying that. So here, can we see the HU number get generated? Okay. Again, one second. Yeah, something got stuck in queue. Okay. So how to check if something is stuck in queue? So T code is SMQ2. Go there, execute it, and what is the delivery number? Yes, this one. Press Control F and find it. So it is stuck. See, double click here, double click on the queue name. What is the error? Problem with receiver finding. Let me check this one. Okay, receiver error. I think someone was changing certain things on the distribution model view. That is the reason, I guess. Let me try to process this. No. Okay. Let me create one fresh case. Okay. Here also I can carry out the packing in two different boxes. How you will going to perform packing in two different boxes? Uh, so here, just I'm showing you, okay, you can perform it. Anyhow, I'm going to perform packing in the EWM side. See, I created in two carton boxes, each line item I want to pack. So type this packaging material twice. See, created two. Just you select this item and pack, select this one, this material I want to pack in this HU. So just select and pack it. Okay. Similarly, this you select and this you select and pack it. Okay. Like this you can do. I will not be saying. Okay. Just say. Okay. Again, some issue with the distribution model. Why again and again they are changing? What happened? Guys are creating nuisance here. I don't know why they are deleting the distribution model. Uh, 73. Okay, just one more update. This distribution model view has been changed. Okay, despite I'm creating in the initially proposed one. Okay, that was the EWM. But again, somebody is deleting. I don't know why so much they are having the interest in with the distribution model view only. Okay, so please make use of this distribution model view name. Okay, save it. And this could be the reason because of which my delivery is stuck in the queue. Okay, now let me check that. Hopefully now it should be getting fixed. Let us check. Let us select and reprocess. Mm, No. Locked. Where did I lock it? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, now it seems to be processed. Now let me check this. Now, if you see here, can you see this GR and everything is posted? Now, whatever the HU number we had generated on the EWN side, you will find the same numbers are getting transferred to EW, sorry, to S4 inbound delivery. Yeah, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay,
So just a question here. What was the distribution model we were here so that I know it
that's
was
distribution model view. What you need to use is this one. Okay, just generate everything is deleted in the distribution model view. You will not going to find your warehouses as well. So generate a distribution model view for your ERP warehouse against this view.
yes. Thanks.
Okay.
Mhm.
Since this is a training system, we cannot put any control on the users who are practicing. So some nuisance happens in any of the training servers. So this is a pretty small nuisance, what I can say happening. Okay, but no problem on that. Okay, now let me come back to the configuration of storage type search sequence. So do you remember I had assigned two storage types to the storage type search sequence? Let me show you what I did. Yeah, so for A073, I created one storage type search sequence as MIX mix, and to that I linked these two storage types, right? LOSE and box. Yeah. So you see here, system has assigned sequence number. What does it mean? What is the meaning of sequence number? That means when system will be finding the storage type associated with the storage type search sequence. So which storage type bin it will going to search first? The bins of LOSE storage type. If nothing is found here, then it will move to the next bin. That is the meaning of sequence. But I want that system should not search the bins in the sequence. Okay, system should not read the storage type bins in the sequence. Instead, what I'll do, I'll going to form a group of these storage type: LOSE, box, pallet storage. Okay, I'll going to form a group, and that group I'm directly going to link to the storage type search sequence. So that grouping means there this sequential reading will not going to be there. Okay, instead whatever is the relevant storage, system will going to pick the bins from there, that respective storage. Okay, just a small difference you're going to see. From a result point of view, here result would be same. Okay, let me show you. So where you will going to group the storage types. So here you see definition of storage groups. Here you see there is one configuration: define storage type group. That means grouping of storage type. Click on create new entries. Okay. uh, is, let's say, A0MX mix storage type loose box and pallet storage. Okay, Do not assign any storage type removal rules. Nothing is required here because we are doing the put away. Okay. So save it. And you see now here to this storage type group, what we're going to do, we're going to group the storage types here. Now the difference what you will going to see here is are we seeing any column of sequence where 1, 2, 3 can be a system will going to assign the sequence 1, 2, 3? Any sequence column you are seeing here? Hello? There is no sequencing here, right? Just we are grouping our storage type to the respective storage type group. That's it. Whatever is our respective one, it will going to pick automatically. Okay, so I grouped here. That's it. Now what I will going to do, this storage type group, I'll be linking here to storage types are sequence A073. Here, see, instead of maintaining these many sequences of storage type, I'll be maintaining a single entry to do this storage type search sequence. I'll be linking storage type group. Is this clear? There will not going to be so many sequences of storage type reading. Yeah, all the storage types are grouped here inside this storage type group, and whatever is a relevant storage type where the product needs to be placed, system will going to read it. That's it. Save it. Okay. Now 3 cases I will going to prepare. Okay, we can check each and every one. One, I'll be creating a pallet storage. Okay, I'll be performing a pallet packing. Now here you will going to come across some one terminology known as nested packing. Okay, packing types of packing. When I say one is simple packing. Simple packing means product inside a HU. Second one would be nested packing. What is the meaning of nested packing? Handling unit inside another handling unit. How it will go, how these two will going to look like? Let me create one box. This is a box, okay? So in this box, there is one product pack. Okay, this is a product what I want to pack, and this product is packed in this box or in this packing. What kind of packing it is? Simple or nested? What kind of packing it is? Product inside an HU. Simple packing. Are you getting it? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Are you getting it? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, yes, bro.
So, so what I am asking, are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Okay. So what kind of packing it is? It is a simple packing. Product is packed inside a simple handling unit. Now this has formed a handling unit. Now there is one more box. What it is? A handling unit inside an handling unit.
So if there's a pallet beneath it, it will also be a handling unit, right? I mean, if this packed box is
Yeah,
on is
even if you are packing like this, for example, this
yeah,
box
yeah, that can
placed on the
also be
pallet, this is also nested handling unit.
right. Yeah,
Nested handling unit means handling unit packed inside another handling
the
unit.
handling.
That can be anything. Simple example, what you can visualize. Let me show you one example of nested handling unit. Okay. What is this? Simple or nested?
Nested.
Why? Because product is packed inside a carton box and carton box is placed on the pallet. That means carton box is one HU and this HU is placed on the another HU, that is pallet. Got it?
Mhm.
Okay, now tell me one more thing.
Sir, in this case, now how the mapping would be for one handling unit to another handling unit?
I'll that's what I will be showing you now. Okay, by
Okay.
creating a delivery. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, then one more. The product is packed inside this box. What kind of packing it is? Simple or nested?
Simple pack.
Simple.
This is simple packing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, nested handling units also you have seen practically in your day-to-day life examples. For example, if you order something from Flipkart or Amazon, okay, that product comes in the nested packing. That means, let's say you ordered a mobile phone, phone will be packed in the company's branded carton box, and then from the outside it will also be packed in the some low quality carton box. Have you seen that?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That is an example of nested handling unit. Okay, so I want to pack in this fashion now. Like like this fashion. That means four boxes. One, two, three, four. Four boxes are there. Four boxes. I want to a product of four quantities. I want to first of all place in these four boxes, and then these four boxes I want to place on this pallet. That is nested handling unit I want to form. So how to do that? Let me show you. So let us create this as a two quantity, this as a two quantity. Total four in four boxes I want to pack. Okay. So how to pack it? Four boxes, first of all, I should have. So what should I do? I'll be first of all using the packaging material code what I created for carton. Okay, four carton boxes I have now. Now, how much quantity here is this for this line item? Two quantities. Out of these two quantity, one quantity I want to pack in this HU. Another quantity of this line item I want to pack in this HU. One quantity of this material I want to pack in this HU and the remaining quantity I want to pack in this HU. Okay, so what I will do, I'll change the quantity from 2 to 1. Then select this, pack. Done. Now you see your partial quantity, it will automatically update as the remaining quantity. So again select this, pack. Okay. Now see, I'm left with the second line item, two quantities. Out of two, one quantity I want to pack in this one. So select this and pack. Now I'm left with one quantity. Select this and pack. Now these 4 carton boxes, that means these 4 HUs I want to pack on the pallet. So what is the material code for pallet I created? So that I'll going to give it here and press enter. Okay. Now these HUs I want to pack in this HU. Yes? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? These first 4 HUs I want to pack in this HU.
Yes, sir.
So where should I go? The next tab, pack HUs. Here, what is the name of this type? Here we will pack the material. But when it comes to packing the HUs, then come here. Now, what is my parent HU? This one, palette. Select this. And in this HU, I want to pack these 4 carton boxes. Okay, select this and select this 4 and pack. Now it has formed a nested handling unit. Okay, so now what I will do, I will be saving it. So an inbound delivery is saved with number 14184. Let me show you. One four one eight four. Now the way how I had packed that you will going to visualize here in the HU. See, only one HU number you are seeing, that is a 4-way pallet. Okay, now what is there inside this HU? See, this is the parent HU, that means the pallet. Inside this parent HU, you see 4 carton boxes I have. Yes, inside these 4 carton boxes, I have the items packed. Getting it? So since it is a pallet packed, it came in the pallet packing, in which storage type bin it should be stored? Which bin system should determine? I mean, which bin of which storage type system should determine? LOSE, box or pallet?
So palette.
Let us check now. Destination bin belonging to which storage type?
Palette.
Okay, so this is one more observation. So let me click on create and save. Let me confirm it. Okay,
ఫోన్
please be
దానికి
on
కనెక్ట్
mute.
అవ్వదు స్లోగా ఉంది
Please be on mute.
అదేగా
This is okay. Okay, now let us bring one more case. Okay, so for pallet packing, we had visualized, okay, it is going and getting stored in the pallet storage, right? So our configuration is working fine. Now, one more. Let me pack in the carton box. Just cross check if my configuration is working fine or not. Okay, else we had already tested that. Okay, just I'll be quickly packing it in my carton box. One four one eight six. Okay, so this is in the carton box. Yeah, so let us check now. What is the destination bin? Of which storage type it is?
Box.
Box. Okay, last one what we'll be testing is, let me do here only. Okay, I don't want to save it. Let me see if I can delete this HU from here. Mm, I think I cannot. Okay, this is my HU number. Okay, I will be emptying this HU. Empty HU, okay. Save it. Empty HUs will not be saved during packing. Okay, continue. That's okay. Okay, so I had emptied this. I unpacked this item. So you see here the HU number is vanished from here. Now let us see. See, it is creating a product warehouse task. And what is the bin? It now it is determining.
Loose.
So our configurations are working fine. Yeah. Is it clear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Now one more scenario we'll be discussing. Okay. I ordered one material. Okay, this is a your interview question. Okay, many times it is asked. The scenario is they give you one scenario directly question. They will not going to ask you, or in sometimes they can straight away ask you. Okay, do you know this thing? Okay, or they can give you the scenario, and based on that you have to tell. Okay, how you're going to achieve that thing. Okay, that's the scenario is. I ordered this material X from the vendor. Okay, and let's say uh, how much I ordered. Let's say I ordered 10 eaches. Okay, how much did I order? 10 eaches. So vendor committed. Okay, he will be going to send 10 eaches to me, right? So 10 eaches means from vendor perspective, 10 eaches means one box. Okay, from vendor point of view, 10 eaches means one box. That means in one box, there is a standard packing of there is a standard packing of 10 quantities of this material what vendor is selling, but you don't know, right, being as a buyer, that how much quantity vendor is consolidating and he's sending as one sellable unit. Yeah. So simple example, you go to a grocery store and you ask that I need 25 kilograms of rice. So in the bill, what he mentions one bag of rice. Have you witnessed that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Or let's say for I'm not sure about how it happens in abroad, but in India also, if you go and ask, I need 15 liters of oil. So what he will going to do? He will going to give you 1 tin of oil, 1 tin of oil can. Yes. Have you noticed that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Same thing here also happens. Okay. So here also the same thing can happen. So if you're ordering 10 eaches, vendor may send you one box. Okay. Or if you're ordering, let's say 11 quantities, okay, that is more than 10, then what vendor will send? One box plus one each. So it is making 11 quantities in total, isn't it? So for that, we will maintain in the material master something alternate uh, alternate unit of measure alternate unit of measure. So what is the base unit of measure I'm using in the material master? That is each. Base UOM is each. and I'll be mentioning one alternate unit of measure. Okay. So alternate unit of measure would be let's say, okay, that would be box and a pallet. Okay. So if I order 10 eaches, then 10 eaches is equal to one box. Okay. If I order 40 eaches, then it is equivalent to one pallet, because in one pallet he will be loading 4 boxes. Just imagine in this way. In this pallet, how many boxes you are seeing? On the top we have 2, in the bottom we have 2. Total 4 boxes, right?
Yeah.
In each box, vendor is packing 10 items. That is a standard packing what he is following. So if I order 40, then he can simply send in this packing, right? In the form of pallet packing.
Yeah.
If I order him 10 pieces, then what he can send? He can send one box.
Yeah.
If I order 20, he will send 2 boxes.
Right.
If I order 12 pieces, then he will send one box and 2 loose items. Yes, like this happens. Okay. So this conversion I need to maintain in the material master so as to achieve this thing. So where should I mention? So go to MM02, that is change material master. What is my material code? Let me take this one. So you have to maintain that entry in the basic data 1. If you will go, there is a additional data push button. In the additional data, you will go to unit of measure. Here you see AUN means alternate unit of measure. BUN means base unit of measure. So my base unit of measure is what? My base unit of measure is each. Okay. So now if I mention here one box is equal to 10 eaches. Similarly, one pallet, you will be finding one unit of measure as pallet, PAL. No, P pallet. One pallet contains 40 eaches. Okay. Is this clear? 10 eaches means one box. 40 eaches means one pallet. Okay. Save it. Now, how this will work? How I will going to achieve this requirement? So again, okay, for a moment I'll assume if vendor is sending in each, if vendor is sending in box, if that means if I'm receiving the shipping notification, the items with a unit of measure each, okay, it should go and store in LOSE storage type. If the unit of measure is box, it should go and store in the box storage. If I'm receiving the shipping notification with unit of measure pallet, it should go and store in pallet storage. Okay. Are you getting it? If the UOM in my shipping notification is each, those items should be redirected and stored in LOSE storage. If the shipping items of the shipping notification is box, then they should be stored in box storage. And if they are coming with a unit of measure pallet, then it should be storing in pallet storage. Okay. So for this, we have something known as quantity classification. Okay, this is the scenario what they will going to give you in the interview. Okay, that my shipping notification, I'm receiving shipping notification for a material in multiple shipping, multiple unit of measures I can receive. Okay, and and depending on the unit of measure, the respective storage types should be determined. Okay, depending on the unit of measure. So what you will going to make use of? You will going to make use of something known as quantity classification. Okay, quantity classification. This quantity classification is configurable. We can define our own quantity classification, but ultimately this quantity classification will link to unit of measure. That means this unit of measures. And this quantity classification is one of the factor what we can use for influencing our storage type search sequences during put away. And also we can use the same thing during a stock removal also. Okay, so let me show you where it is. So that is available here on the master data. Straight away come to product. Here you will find define unit of measure attribute. Here you see there is one column quantity classification. Okay, but where we can define the quantity classification if required? That is available here. In the cross process settings, warehouse task. You see here, there is a configuration, define quantity classification. Yeah, it is very simple. Okay, all you need to do is just you need to define a new entry. Okay, and there is no internal configuration. That's it. Define an indicator and define the name. But just have a look here. Don't define it because so many things and so many indicators have been already consumed, and it is a one digit indicator. Okay, so it is so many things are already there. So what can do, I will use box. I will use indicator B for box. I'll use the indicator P for pallet and E for eaches. BEP, these are the three indicators I'll be using. So I'll come here to master data once again, product, unit of measure attribute, click on new entries. For A073, I'll mention each as a unit of measure, quantity classification, indicator E. Okay. Quantity classification indicator E, I'm linking to unit of measure each. Similarly, A073, unit of measure box, quantity classification is B, box. Yes, sir. It is A073. 73. A073, pallet PAL is a unit of measure. What is the quantity classification indicator? P. Now here you see there is one column stock specific unit of measure. Do you see?
Yeah.
So stock specific unit of measure, this checkbox you need to activate against those unit of measures which are acting as an alternate unit of measure. Okay, what I'm saying, out of this each box and pallet, which unit of measures are acting as an alternate unit of measure in my example?
Box and pallet.
Against them I need to activate this. Why? See, so far whatever inbound deliveries I had created, that was getting created with unit of measure each only, isn't it? Whatever inbound deliveries I had created, those were getting created with unit of measure each only. You can see here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the inventory management level, after completing the goods receipt part, on the inventory management level, okay, these were the stock was getting updated with the same unit of measure, that is the same base unit of measure, isn't it? This 11 means 11 each. Yeah. But if vendor is sending me the shipping notification with some alternate unit of measure, and using alternate unit of measure, if I'm performing the goods receipt, then then equivalent number of equivalent stock should be updated against the unit of measure each in on my inventory management level as well, isn't it? For example, if I'm receiving an inbound delivery with a unit of measure box, and I am performing the goods receipt on the EWM side with unit of measure box only, but on the inventory management side, it should update my stock. It should update equivalent stock, right? That means if I'm confirming that I had performed the goods receipt with one box, on the IM level, with how much quantity GR should happen? 10 each. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So only for alternate unit of measure you need to activate, not for the base unit of measure, because for the base unit of measure, it is already considering it. Okay. So the same explanation you will be finding if you press F1 on that checkbox, you will see that thing. You can mark unit of measure as stock specific if you want UOM to be continued to continue being associated with the stock, that is on the IM stock. It is recommended that you only mark UOMs which are one level above the base unit of measure in the product master. One level above the base unit of measure means what is my base unit of measure? Each in my product master. So what are the unit of measure which are one level above base unit of measure? That is box, that is pallet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is saying, which are one level above the base unit of measure in the product master. You should also only mark unit of measures which represent a specific packing level. And what it is clearly saying, you should not mark a base UOM as a stock specific unit of measure. The reason I told you why you need to activate it. Okay, so this I had activated. Save it. Now we will going to make use of this thing. So what I should do, what I should do, some just to show you the scenario, just I'm just deactivating that HU type check in my storage type. Okay, just to show you this thing, because if I or else if I want to show you this scenario again, some three different storage types I need to configure. Okay, that is the issue. For box, for loose, and for pallet. Just I am deactivating HU type check for a moment so that I can show you this end-to-end scenario. Later I can again reactivate it. Okay, I saved it. Now what I will do, I'll create mm, three storage type search sequences, and to those three storage type search sequences, I'll be linking the respective storage types. Strategies, storage type search here. I think one I had already created. I created uh, A073. One I created as loose, one I created as carton, or let me delete it. I'll be creating as box. A073 box storage type search sequence for items with box UOM. A073 PAL storage type search sequence for items with pallet unit of measure. Save. And here to Okay, one more I'll be defining, that is each A073 each EA for items coming with each unit of measure. Okay. And to this three storage type search sequences, we will be linking the respective storage type LOSC A073 box box it should be going to yeah, let's say box A073 PALT storage type. Okay, this I did. Here I'm not going to use any this one put away control indicator, nothing. Just come here, click on new entries for A073. I'm not using put away control indicator. If you want to consider warehouse process type, you can consider, but I'm using the combination of, I'm creating an access sequence with a combination of warehouse number, and you see here there is one column quantity classification. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here I will be saying if it is eaches, what should be the storage type search sequence system should read? That is each, EA. Similarly, for A073, if it is B, that is box, then storage type search sequence should be box. If it is A073, if it is P, that is pallet, what should be the storage type search sequence I need to determine? Pallet. Okay, this is another access sequence, right? Earlier, what combination we used? Warehouse number, put away control indicator, warehouse process type. Yeah, and now what we are using, warehouse number and quantity classification. So this is a second access sequence, so we have to optimize it. Someone is working on it. This user, go to SM12. So many things this guy has opened. Delete. Optimize it. New entries. A073 sequence 2. I'm using warehouse number and quantity classification. That's it. Okay, so this, okay, this is just a permutation and combination, what I can say. Okay, see here. I want to put this combination A073 and quantity classification in sequence 1, and warehouse number, put away control indicator and warehouse process type combination I want to put in the second sequence. What I can do? Just I will reshuffle this. Simple. Okay. Warehouse number, quantity classification now is there in sequence 1. That means I'm telling the system, please read this access sequence first. And if nothing is found here, then read this one, the second one. Read the combination with the second one. Okay. Now, so this is what I need to do. Now, let me test the scenario. Okay. So I ordered, I'll going with this item only. I ordered 10 eaches. So vendor send me a shipping notification as one box. So I'll be writing here as one box. See one box, when I say how much is the total weight of the item it calculated? 50. One each is equal to 5 kg, right? So when I say one box, system understood. Okay, one box containing 10 each. So 10 5 are 50. Okay. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Save this. 14188. Let us check. Oops, sorry. I opened something. PRDI. 14188. See here, one box. Now let us create warehouse task. Now let us check. Could not fully determine destination data. What is the reason? Search sequence 1, it is reading. Okay, just give me a minute. I have to deactivate those configurations, what I did to show you the first scenario. Okay, else it will not going to give me the result. Later I will going to re-enable those. Sorry, the code is saved. Strategies. Here. Also, bin type. This also I will be deleting. Okay, now let me go back and check again. Okay, non-issue. Q type check is not active in storage type box. Hmm. Okay. But I need to configure another storage type there. Just let me check if I can just remove these indicators. HU requirement. Yeah, I can. Yeah, this HU requirement is there. Let us save it. Let us try again. What it is doing? HU type check not active in storage time box. Maximum weight tolerance is exceeded. Okay. Okay. Hmm. One more what we can see here is maximum weight tolerance for location this bin is exceeded by 50 kg. Do you know what is this one error? Any guess? This is coming because what is the bin type we had maintained in storage type box? You see here bin type, each bin of maximum how much capacity? What is
20
the maximum?
kilograms.
20 kg. Now 10 pieces we are receiving. That means 10 pieces means 50 kg. Yeah. So bin 50 kg cannot accommodate in this bin, right? Either we have to make use of bin split. Okay, but just to show you this thing, I'm not going to activate bin split because uh, the overall idea was to receive the packed goods here. But I'm just showing you this scenario that how this can be achieved. So what I will do for a moment, I'll be uh, deleting this bin type from here so that it can be of infinite capacity. Reset storage bin type. See, it is gone. Now save it. Now it should be fine. It is still reading, I guess. Yeah, it is still reading. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Maximum weight. Yeah, this also reset bin weight. Yes, now it is 0. Save. Okay. Let us check again. Yeah. Now which bin it is determining? Bin of which storage type?
Box.
Box. You can read here. See, sequence 1 it is reading successfully. What do you mean by sequence 1 used successfully? How you will interpret this? That means this one. Here. Storage type search. Here we optimize, no? Here we optimize, no? Sequence 1, sequence 2. What is there? What access combination is there in sequence 1? Warehouse number and quantity classification. Yeah, that is what it means. Sequence 1 used successfully. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I will not be saving this. Okay. Just I wanted to show you the results. Uh, uh, I'll just deleting this inbound delivery. And let us create one more inbound delivery with another test case. Now I'll be creating with 40 or let's say one pallet. But before that, let me check 40. That means for this pallet storage also, I need to just reset this. Else again, for this, it will throw an error. That is a capacity one. Edit, reset storage bin type and reset maximum weight. Okay, so these are reset. Now, what I'll do, one pallet. See with now which bin it should be determining. Save it. 14189. 14189. What happened? Okay, now I have here one pallet. Now let us create warehouse task. Click on create warehouse task. Now which bin it is determining? Bin of which storage type? Are you getting how it is happening?
Yeah.
Okay. So will you be able to answer if this is asked in the interview, or if similar sort of scenario is given to you, then I hope you now be able to answer that by making use of quantity classification, you can do these things. Okay. Any doubt so far? Hello?
Uh, mm, Sir, here can we make any capacity for the HU, sir?
Yeah, HU capacity also you can make. Okay, it's say in a similar way, but there should not be any bin split. Okay, bin splitting we usually do in the loose item case. If you are receiving a packed items, in that case we cannot, we should not do bin split, right? Only capacity check of the bin. Okay, simple. Just you do, just you go here. Let's take box and pallet, because here only we are receiving the HUs. Capacity check. The same field we made use of in case of LOS storage type, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Same thing here. Okay. So if now again, what capacity you want system to consider? Whether you want to consider only weight and dimensions of the product which is packed in the HU, or if yes, then set the indicator 1.
Okay.
Okay. If you want to consider the weight and dimensions of both product and packaging material, see when you receive in the box packing, for box weight can be treated as a negligible or very less weight, it would be, right, the carton box weight.
Correct.
But when you are receiving pallet material, pallet will going to have some weight, right? Again, that is a question, is that is a wooden pallet or that is a plastic pallet?
Okay.
Yeah, whatever it is, it will be of a good amount of weight, it will be, isn't it? Because
Yes,
if
sir.
a heavy load it has to bear, it should be of
Yes, yes.
build quality should also be good, right? So
Correct.
if you want to consider the dimensions, weight and dimensions and weight of the both pallet and I mean, sorry, the product and the packaging material, then you select this one, indicator 3.
Okay.
Okay. If something item which is packed, which is a very light item, let's say glass, okay, let's say some any glassware or something, but the amount of packaging material what we had used, because when we are packing any glass items, a lot of packaging materials would be used, right, like thermocols, like bubble wraps. Okay,
Correct.
but the weight of the glassware would be, let's say, it be very less, you know.
Yes, sir.
Again, depends on which glassware items you are packing. So accordingly, you have to select it. Okay, we have all the provisions.
Okay, sir.
But when for packaging, the storage types where you are supposed to receive packaged good, there do not activate the split during put away. Why? Because packed good means we are receiving those as a whole, right? We are not going to split in the different bins,
Correct, sir.
isn't it? But yeah, if it
Uh,
is required to be split into different bins, first of all we have to unpack, and then we have to unpack the items, and we have to repack the items into some different handling units, which we will going to discuss in one topic known as deconsolidation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But usually we do not use split during put away for storage types which where we are receiving only HUs. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, as I told you, one assignment I will going to give you if you are interested, and if you would like to give a try, based on the understanding what you had in the put away search sequence. So, would you like to take one assignment?
Yes, sir.
So, assignment would be create a purchase order. Okay. Okay, two materials are there, material X, material Y. This material X you had ordered 10 eaches. This also you had ordered 10 eaches. But this you had ordered, let's say, I ordered for AUG1 plant. This I had ordered for plant AUG1 and this I had ordered for plant AUG2. Okay, from the same vendor. Are you getting it? AUG1 and AUG2 and the respective storage location. Now the thing is, and if you want, you can create, just take your time, okay? It is not an hard and fast thing I'm asking you to do. Okay, just create two additional storage types. That is a put away storage types. Okay, let's say plant 1 and plant 2. So the thing is, if I am receiving any product for plant AUG1, all the products which are being received for plant AUG1 are supposed to be stored in storage type with name plant 1 in my warehouse. And the product which I am receiving, which I had ordered for plant 2, and if I am receiving for plant 2, all the products belonging to plant 2, they should be stored in plant 2. Means system should decide, system should determine if it is for AUG1, destination storage type should be plant 1. If it is AUG2, destination storage type will be plant 2. Is the requirement clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So what approach you need to apply here? Certain clues I will be giving you. The plant we had created as what? We had created as plant as a supplier, isn't it?
Yes.
And this plant as a supplier on EWN side we are calling as which name? Party entitled to dispose. PED, isn't it? So here in the configuration, you will be finding can you see here? There is one column party entitled to dispose.
Yes, sir.
Here you need to mention those business partner number what you had created for your respective plant. So I'll be saying if it is for A073, if party entitled to dispose is so and so, that means for example, what is my party entitled to dispose? For example, system will read it from here for some, let's say, see here, party entitled to dispose. This one. If it is this, then which storage type search sequence you would like to determine. Similarly, if it is this, which storage type search sequence system should determine. Almost everything I told you, just you have to apply the same logic there. This can also be asked in your interview. So just I want to check how much you are understanding this thing. See, this is everything logic. You have to apply the logic. If you know one or twice the scenarios, remaining things you can apply on your own. Okay. So would you like to take up this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So you got my point, right? You got the requirement and what
Correct.
has to be done. That also I told you clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just apply it and uh, yeah, just to create two additional storage tab as a destination storage tab to handle this particular scenario. Okay, don't mess up those storage tabs. Okay, yeah. So from tomorrow onwards, we'll be starting with the simple outbound. Okay, there we're going to talk about the storage tab search sequences for stock removal. Okay, so many things again they will going to come there. Yeah. Any doubt or anything not clear?
Mm,
No, sir.
Sir, actually, I have in this now one real time scenario.
Hmm.
Um, in my current plant operations, actually, I'm having this doubt how this can be done in here in SAP. Uh, so let's say one business partner available, he will send the product in some eaches only,
Hmm.
but we will configure that into some quantity. Let's say if they may send any 100 any number of eaches, we will consider 20 eaches as a one box.
Hmm.
So while we are doing this receiving process, uh, system will we will also have one handling unit. So that in that handling unit, what will do while user is doing scanning operation, once the 20 eaches is done, then your system will suggest user to use the new handling unit.
Hmm.
So like this operation can be done, sir, in SAP.
Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. But that again, uh, it should suggest, okay. So we have to then see the feasibility whether it can be achieved using the standard features or is there any some modifications we have to do.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, that can be achieved.
Okay. Actually, we will also receive mm, from SAP only, but warehouse operations will be done in our software.
Okay. You are
So,
using some non-SAP
non-SAP software. So in that we will handle everything.
Okay.
Only receiving, there will not be any gate entry. Sorry, any inbound delivery. They have created one normal, sorry, customized process like they call as a gate entry.
Mm-hmm.
So once that is done, GR will be normal. So before this GR process only, this receiving process we will do. We'll dock in and we'll do receiving.
I understand that I had handled in one of my requirement, um, uh, but not in some third party warehouse application within the SAP only. They will be doing some gate entry. Okay, so for that they wanted to have some portal where all the vehicle related information, the driver information, and in
Right,
that truck
correct, sir.
which PO related items are has arrived, okay, how much quantity they had brought, all those are necessary information we will be inputting, and then gate pass kind of thing will be generating there. Okay, and once the gate pass is generated, then only system should allow to perform the goods receipt. That was the requirement.
Okay.
you know we had handled that. Yeah, that can be achieved.
Okay, sir. So in this scenario, what will happen, sir, in our current operation? So we can either receive RM also. When it is received as a RM, it will directly moves to the production, and when it is received as a FG, then we will directly store this into the ASRS. So in this
Yeah.
also we are having this particular limitation. That is why I asked, is there any
In
limitations in handling
in
unit?
EWM also you can achieve these things. Okay, if it is a
Okay.
raw material, or if it is a raw material, you are saying it should go to production area. If it is a finished good, it should go to some other place. Okay, but even though if you see in the put away search sequences, those factors what I had told you, in those factors nowhere you will going to find any description about the material. Okay, what kind of material you're receiving. Based on that, we cannot manipulate, but yeah, SAP has given some modification points. Using that, we can do that. Okay, by writing some backend logic, some backend coding we can do, and we can achieve that thing.
Okay. So that is the reason I ask you, is there any limitation we can set for handling unit? Because in
Yeah,
our scenario, now
this
we
can be
will.
this can be achieved. What you're
Oh,
saying?
okay, sir. We
Yeah.
will put limitation in quantity, sir, here.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
Absolutely.
okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's connect tomorrow with the simple outbound. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank